Well, good morning, guys. It's now the next day. It's Sunday, the 22nd, and we left Garden Grove, California. We're heading back north. Like I said, we're gonna go check out this winery down here. We're in Valencia, and we left late last night, so we were gonna try to find a place to park. And as you know, when you're in a van, you can park just about anywhere, rest stops, truck stops. But as we were going over what they call the grapevine, we're trying to find a place, so we pulled over. Some of the places didn't look too friendly. They looked a little sketchy, so we drove. I kind of missed my turn, so I had to kind of backtrack, getting really tired. And I saw my exit to where I'm going to go, but the place doesn't open up till like 12:30. Right now it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. So we drove down this road trying to find a safe place to park, because when you're traveling, you want to stay safe. If you don't stay safe, you keep going. So went down the road here, and I found a place that I think was safe to park. There's a fire station up here in the mountains, Los Angeles County Station number 76. Now, the engine wasn't out here last night when we parked, and then, so I took Major for a walk. And then, of course, I spot this sign. Now it says safe house, so I figured this is a safe place to park, even though this is just not for me. This is a thing about children, don't abandon your children, but this is a safe place to park. And here's the one of the engines, or fire patrol. Now, where I'm parked up here in the mountains, if you look way down there, I'm gonna try to zoom it in. You see the tower? That over there is Six Flags. So if you're familiar with this area, you kind of know where I'm at, up here in the mountains. Now, this sign here does say no parking anytime, but that's on this side of the road. And we are on the other side of the road. Okay. Now, it's 2 lanes here, and there was a couple times a few cars passed by, and it kind of rocked the van a little bit. I was hoping last night when I was looking, I said, well, hopefully we don't get hit. There's a boys' home over there. A couple people on bikes. Now, every once in a while, you'll see people riding their bicycles up through these mountains. But anyway, that's my report for this morning. I'll be getting back to you when we get to our destination. Well, guys, on our way to the winery, but it doesn't open until 12:30. So, and it's just 15 after 8. So we found a place there. It's got day use. Lake Piru. It's up here in the mountains. So we're gonna stop here for a few hours, have breakfast. Got Major Man out here checking it out. We're gonna set our stove up, and then over here is the lake, and the lady says it wasn't open for swimming or boating, but it's open for fishing. The only thing is you can't drive right up to those picnic areas. They got all those picnic areas there, but you would have to pack it all down there, which we're not gonna do that. But it's a nice lake, I guess, as lakes go. Like I said, this is the day use area. They do have camping here too, but we're not going to camp. We're going to be actually camping at the winery. It's part of Harvest Host. If you're not familiar with Harvest Host, it's a site you can go to. I mean, you got to pay like $79 a year, but you have access to wineries, breweries, farms. Sometimes people just got an area around their home, and you can camp there, but it's all dry camping, no amenities. And most of the places ask you need to have your own self-contained rig, which means you have to have a toilet, basically, because they have no hookups. And then some of them, they will maybe allow you to run your generators, but they're all a little different, so you have to check with the people before you do that. And most of them are for just one night, But you know, it's like anything. You can ask him if you wanted to stay more than one night. And that's up to you. And like I said, a lot of them are farms or wineries, and if you don't pay to actually stay there. You know, you pay for the Harvest Host app, if that's the right word. But they encourage you to patronize a business. You know, they have a gift shop. Maybe you're not into wine, but you know, they might have a gift shop where you can buy something else. You know, spend a few bucks, and you know, be respectful. Like this place we're going to today. The only thing I don't quite like about it is they don't allow you to have any kind of. You can't even put your chairs outside of your rig. No camping outside. No camping. No cooking outside. But they do have a picnic area, and the one we're going to, they also said they have live music between 3 and 5. But like I said, it's a little too early to get out there, so we'll be here for a while. And when I get to the winery later on this afternoon, I'll be back. All right. Okay, still at the park. Now it looks like they have a horseshoe area here, but there's no. Well, I see one over there where they got the pole in there, but for the most part, it looks abandoned. Then as I was over by the van, saw this, I see the guys, they were out here playing frisbee golf, and then we looked and there's something green over here, and there's birds in it. It's like, what is this? Some kind of sanctuary, or someone got pigeons or something? So let's go over here and see what it is. There's a lot of songbirds out here. But what is this? Oh, there's bugs out here. Cowbird trap. Please do not disturb. Okay. There's some birds in here, and this trap removes non-native brown-headed cowbirds so that native songbirds can reproduce naturally. Cowbirds, they don't make their own nests. They take other birds' nests. Ooh. So I guess they take these birds and relocate them. Yeah, my wife said they gangster birds. They take over others, but you know, they got a trap in here. And they got food and water, but they're not supposed to be here, I guess. So they take care of them that way. Where you come, like I said, here's the frisbee golf net. All right, guys, we made it to the winery. You can try to pronounce that name, but we are in Fillmore, California. It's a small little town, and I guess that's the winery, the tasting room. And this is one where they don't want you putting anything out, because they said they're next to City Hall, which is right up there. Major, I know I need to get my tripod because I'm holding on to him. Holding on to him, trying to make videos, but you know, that's how it is. Look at this. Are these, oh, you can't see it because I got the camera turned around. Major man. Okay. Are these grapevines? Do you see any grapes growing here? This dog can smell anything. Then over here, got the train tracks, and like I said, I asked the lady where's the shade gonna be, and maybe there later, so she said I can park that way. There's a little area over here. It actually looks like there's a park on the other side of the street. The old engine up there. Now we'll walk down here. And it almost looks like a park over there. Major, what do you smell? A little courtyard area. You smell down there, Major? You smell grapes? Smell grapes down there? I wonder if there's going to be a lot of trains coming by here. I might have to ask her about that. I remember when I was a kid, I lived with my grandmother in Marysville, Washington, right across the street from the train tracks. And when I first lived there, you know, I was like 14, 15 years old. And man, every night them trains would come rumbling through. Got used to it though, but I mean, it was an old house. And the whole house would just shake. But yeah, got used to it. But this is real close. I mean, 20 feet. I mean, these tracks over here compared to where I parked the van. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm still here at the vineyard, but you know me, I've been doing a lot of photography and some of the colors in California, as hot as it gets out here. And as I said, more grapevines, but I just saw these purple lavender flowers, and I thought I would take a few stills and a few videos. Hope you're enjoying it. Remember to subscribe. If you haven't, give me a thumbs up, a like, any comment. I appreciate it. More to come. What do you call this room in here? The wine tasting room?
Wine tasting room, yeah.
This is the wine tasting room. This is where all the fun happens.
When it's here.
When it's here.
We're here.
Okay. Major here. You're gonna find some grapes? You're gonna find grapes? Someone spilled some wine? Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we have
Where is the band set up at?
right there where we're standing.
I'm in the mood. Live music tonight. Still in the tasting room.
I told you they were going to come. Bar had something to go to today, so they didn't do the show. Oh, you guys got
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. So you guys want to
We love your tasting. John, you want a glass of wine or you want
YouTube. Glamper Band Adventures.
I'm sorry?
Glamper Band Adventures is my channel. I'm just documenting my trip.
We're the Bakery Boys, and welcome to our clubhouse, because we play here 4 afternoons a week.
All right.
And so we're going to try to do some stuff.
Fillmore, California.
Fillmore, there you go.
Fillmore.
It's kind of like you go down the street, turn left, and go down the end of the block, and there's Fillmore.
All right. It's my first time here.
It's most people's first time.
Recording track. Sure.